choice. I took it for a ride. Ended up pushing it home.
All right, I just wait till the tank. I'm anxious to hear what you have to say, but I can't really talk over that tank. That's much better. Much better. Today is Saturday evening. This is the 13th day of May 13th, 2023. And AJ and I have been gone most of the day. Steven came home this morning. He came home about 9 o'clock this morning in the big truck after being gone 19 days. And AJ and I have been at a birthday party at my mom's house for himself. AJ's birthday's in 3 days, and my mom and sister threw him a birthday party. So I'm just getting back, and Steven's been working on this bike. And why don't you tell us what's going on?
Isn't that about the way it goes? You're at home busting your hump, and they're out partying.
That's not very nice. It is your son's birthday, so it's not very nice.
Oh, well.
So tell us about the bike.
Well, I started it with my new jumpers because either the starter or the battery's bad, one of the two. Took it for a ride and it crapped out and died on me.
Like, were you far away from the house when it did that?
I was down the hill.
Oh no, so what'd you do?
I pushed it.
So you had to push it all the way home?
Yep.
Are you serious? You had to push this heavy motorcycle all the way home?
Yep, and it nearly killed me, but I got it back.
Oh man. Well, I guess you'll be sleeping well tonight.
Yeah, I can tell you, that thing was freaking heavy.
And it was on a hill.
Yeah, that was when it really got hard, when I had to push it up the hill.
And I guess nobody stopped to help you or anything.
Oh, no, you know, people ain't gonna stop to help.
But I bet they were all gawking at you.
You know, that's the way they are. You know, like the Good Samaritan.
So what happened with the bike?
Well, so the inside of this tank has got rust in it. And so I guess the filter let some rust get by, and it got down in the carburetor and choked her all up, and she couldn't get any fuel. And so I had to push it home.
Wow. Did any Mennonites pass you by on their horses?
Well, it took me forever to push it home, so I imagine everybody in the world passed me by.
And not a one person said, here, let me help you.
I bet you every person said, look at that crazy man pushing a motorcycle. Sure glad it wasn't me.
Man, and up a hill, too.
That's normal. That's the American way. We love you as long as we don't have to help you.
Do you remember that time years ago when church people stopped, when you were stuck on the road with your truck, and church people stopped, and I mean, they stopped to look at you and didn't even offer to help?
Yeah, that's all right. I know how people are. Remember?
And
I lived in the streets when I was a teenager.
And they were church-going people, too.
I learned real quick what people were like.
Wow. Well, I guess it's a good thing you have some good arm muscles.
Plus, I had a flat tire, and that didn't make it any easier.
Man, well, how much do you think this bike weighs?
Oh, I don't know, 700, 800 pounds.
700 or 800 pounds, and you had to push that like a couple of miles.
Yeah. About a mile, anyway.
And up a hill.
Oh, well. I got it home.
Well, like I said, I'm sure you'll be sleeping tonight.
How come I can't get any air in this?
Steven's dad's birthday is today. Steven's dad's birthday is 85 years old.
Everything's broke. Well, you broke on me.
His dad doesn't watch our YouTube channel, so we would give him a shout out. Hey, happy birthday, Dad, Jim Howard. But he doesn't watch our YouTube.
Try it this way. Well, it's got 10 pounds. Ain't enough.
Well, at least you're not sitting in the truck, Stephen. I mean, at least you're out being active, and being active you are.
Certainly wasn't going to leave my truck on the side of the road. I mean, motorcycle on the side of the road.
No.
That was, how much was that? 30 pounds.
So what did you do to clean the rust out?
Had to take it all apart.
And what do you do to clean rust out?
Take carburetor cleaner and take all the jets out of it and float out of it and clean it all up. So that's what it did.
So even when you come home, there's always work.
Yeah, it started crapping out and I was like, man, I don't want to get too far from the house. And then I said, well, let me go on down the hill. So I went on down the hill and started running rough. I said, better turn this thing around. Turned it around and said, blah. Come on, girl. I said, blah. I said, come on, girl. She said, nothing. I said, darn. Couldn't even sweet talk it back to the house. Had to push.
So do you think you have satisfied the repairs?
Well, it's cleaned up now, so all I gotta do is wait for my jumper. So, somebody came over and stole a bunch of diesel from
I guess, AJ.
Melvin, so better be keeping an eye on things. I have to put my security cameras up.
Uh-oh. Somebody stole a bunch of diesel from him?
Yeah.
Like, where did he have it stored?
It was in his truck.
They
It was full tank, and the next day it was empty.
Oh, are you kidding me? They siphoned diesel out of his truck?
Yeah. There's your boy.
He's your boy.
I don't know.
So you're telling me that locally somebody siphoned diesel out of his truck?
Ah, well, I guess I just did.
That's pretty scary, Stephen.
Yeah, especially when you got $30,000 of motorcycles laying around.
How'd they do that and not get caught? It's a criminal world.
Okie dokie. Clean my hands, go check on the jumper. Maybe I might get to take it for a ride. job. Got a spider hanging off the gas tank. And he landed on the back. Okay. Just out of curiosity,